Hello there, and you've seen this fort once before. That's not why you're here now. It hasn't really changed all that much apart from getting more people and a few artifacts. You're here because they are. It's my very first ever siege. I've actually never had a full-blown siege before. Now, unfortunately, my defenses aren't ready. I was in the middle of building a big platform to put fortifications around, but it's not ready. So I decided I was going to gather my 14 army dwarves and march out to mess up some goblins. Let's see here. What do these guys actually have? Iron spear. Iron. It looks for the most part they've got kind of half decent iron stuff. Some copper. And we have steel and iron, and it's all pretty good stuff. And that's a stray kitten. He is in for one hell of a shock. And yeah, let's have a look at the military dwarves here. We have Exo for Exotarius Sargasm, and we have Douchebag and Kraggles. They know who they are. We have Rev, Boz, Basol, me, Tedious, Get Dived, Voodoo, Didgeridoo, he knows who he is, Siaru, and Siamorth. So, my fort that I've been working on for a long ass time is either about to repel its very first invasion or get horribly and brutally crushed by goblins. Let's find out which. But before we go any further... Damn it, are you going down or... Okay, he went down, so... Oh Jesus, did we kill a goblin already? Basol. I think... Have they all swarmed Basol, or is he down there fighting? Okay, well... Something tells me this is not gonna go well. Because we are pretty heavily outnumbered here. Okay. Basshole is in a martial trance. And stabbing through the right foot, right lower leg, fracturing the bone, sensory nerves, and lodged the steel spear in the wound. There is a couple of recruits in here who probably won't last all that long. And it looks like we're well into things now. Basshole, how are you doing? Just dodging left and right here and stabbing things with your spear. Ooh, fracturing the bone. That looks nasty. See here, Siaru. Bash things with your shield. Apparently you don't like weapons, Siaru. I've tried giving you quite a few spears, swords, the works. See, Didgeridoo. Useless. Douchebag. Well, he's lucky he has good stuff on. Tedious, you're in a martial trance. Exo, you just got here, so I don't really expect all that much from you. Basol, what are you up to now? Still stabbing people. Good for you. Voodoo, steel short sword. Fracturing bones, opening arteries. Ooh, chopped off a goblin spearman's leg. Lovely. Didgeridoo, still nothing. Revocaine. You scratched a goblin in the upper leg. Good for you. Tedious. You scratched someone and shattered the nail. And that apparently put you into a martial trance. Okay, so we'll let that go for a few steps here. Basshole. You just got another kill. Stabbed someone straight through his copper helm. That is why we don't use copper, children. Let's see here. Voodoo. Fracturing bones, opening arteries. And... oh, you cut a goblin in half. Oh, that's lovely. You chopped off his leg and then chopped him in half. Let's see, me. Chopped off a lower arm, lower leg, left arm. I can live with that. Tedious. Punched a goblin. And stabbed one with your spear. Siaru, who I was actually talking to just before this, you have just been stabbed. Tearing the fat. Okay, nothing serious. Douchebag, he's just a random douchebag. Let's see here, Exo. Oh, he actually hit someone with his steel warhammer, good for him. You know, this is actually going pretty well for us, I think. Me. That's all blue, I'm gonna assume that's going well. Tedious. You're being you. Basil, let's see what you're up to now. Left upper leg with your spear. Siaru, you bit a goblin spearman in the tongue. You just Frenched a goblin in a siege. Siaru, there's something seriously wrong with you. Revocaine. Okay, I think he's lost his weapon as well. That or they didn't have their weapons with them when the siege started. And they didn't bother picking one up. Voodoo's chopping things off with his steel short sword, good for you. Let's get another look here. No, Revocaine had an axe at the start of this, didn't he? No? Iron shield. Yeah, he's just had his shield all the way through. But he seems to be doing okay with just shield strikes. Revocaine punched the goblin spearman in the lower front teeth with an iron shield. So you just punched someone's teeth out with your shield. Didgeridoo with your mace, fracturing bones. Not bad to see you've not long got that thing. Basil, what are you doing now? Oh no, it's Basil, not Basil. See, I was talking to him, I asked these things. Okay, you're kicking ass. I think you're probably one of the best people in the army. You were definitely one of the first. And Siamorith actually got his first thing in, a kick. Bruising someone's muscle. Let's see here, Exo. Looks like you bit someone. Bit him in the leg and you are shaking him about in your teeth. Okay, that's a bit weird. Voodoo shattered someone's left hip, so that's going well. Tedious, you bit someone on the cheek. What is it with my people in biting face today? Siaru, you're scratching, shattering nails. Me, what am I doing? Cutting limbs off still. Good for me. Let's let that go a little bit longer. Let's just... Oh, I just chopped someone in half. Yeah, that was going well. Exitarius. Just bashing things with your hammer. I'm seeing bruises mostly. But that's okay. You're only a recruit. Tedious, you just stabbed a goblin spearman and tore his pancreas through the fur trousers. I don't even want to think about how you get to the abdomen from the trousers. That just sounds painful in a lot of ways. Right upper arm. Takes things off. Let's see, Basil, my bad. You just knocked someone's teeth out with your spear. Sounds fun. Sargasm. You did basically one thing worth mentioning, and that was run up and crushed someone's skull with your mace. Rev, I doubt you're watching this, but you are basically just punching people with a shield like a giant knuckle duster. Didgeridoo. Smacked someone's teeth out with your steel mace. You know what, I think it's pretty clear that superior troops... Oh, okay. Superior weapons and training have won the day. Didgeridoo. You bruised a lung through an iron breastplate. Good for you. And it looks like that's it. Oh, no. A large gecko twisted into humanoid's form is crazed for blood and flesh. Okay, well, let's pause this. And is that him there? A were-gecko. Okay then, only in Dwarf Fortess. Squads A and B, kill from list. The were-gecko. Because right now it looks like he's just fucking up with gazelles. There's the first of the soldiers. Who have we got here? We have Basol, I will get that right eventually. Didgeridoo, me, and Tedious. Oh no, someone else is coming up the side there. We also have Get Daved and Voodoo. So let's see how this is that over already? Let's see here. That's gazelles. Okay, let's Get Daved. Apparently you were the first one there. With your Uber Iron Spear, Fracture and Bones, then Base Hole with your Steel Spear. And it looks like I got the kill, hacked the thing in half with a steel battle axe. So, you know, that's always nice. Let those guys go back to what they were doing. And Sargasm has just become attached to his steel mace. Well, all in all, considering half my army wasn't really there, I would say that went pretty bloody well. Thank you for joining me for this, my very first siege, and I'll see you in another video.